Hey Leos, welcome to your general reading for August. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings, and my email is in the description box as always, along with other bits of information you may need, like or want, like what cards I'm using, my Instagram, things like that. Okay, so a card has already jumped for us. This is for the overall energy, and it is two worlds. And I think it's Phil Collins who sings "Into Separate Worlds." No, it's not, is it? I don't know who it is. And it's like a sacrifice with two hearts living in two separate worlds. It could be Elton John. And I'm saying it's Phil Collins. But yeah, that's how it feels in this card. I feel like you and your soulmate, or you and your love, are in two separate places here, and it's really starting to drain you or drain them that you're apart now. Like, we're living in separate worlds, and it's like something's got to give here. That's how I'm feeling. Like, yeah, okay, I may have food, I may have water, even a roof over my head, but I need more. It's like I want to be in the same world as you, and we're living in two separate worlds, and it feels like maybe somebody had to sacrifice, or somebody was sacrificed with that song. I'm sorry, I don't know the song, so I can't get the lyrics. It's just a sacrifice in a simple world with two hearts living in two separate worlds. I don't know what it is, I'm sorry. Hopefully somebody will, and will be able to put it in the comments there. So yeah, it seems like you could both feel like you're completely a world away from each other. Okay, I see why. The Tower. So it could be like that your world together, or your commitment together, has burned down, has ended here. And we have the Eight of Wands. So it's like, look at that. Maybe you feel like they just burnt down your tower and just flew away with nothing stopping them. Nothing could hold them back. They just fled here. It's like so quickly they was up and off. They didn't want to stay and try rebuild this or try work it off. Now they've gone into their own world now with this is Pegasus. So it's like they took off. They could be maybe traveling or something, but here I just feel like, they didn't hang around while the tower even finished coming down. They took off so fast. They didn't want to stay and try get over these hurdles. But the tower came down here. Could even be like still burning. Could be still coming down. Could be facing tower moment, or just even breaking up with somebody during August here. So maybe your worlds are so different, because sometimes we have the religious factor cards, but maybe you're just from different places around the world, and your culture's different, or your race or your religion's different here, and it's like you loved each other, but it's like, having these separate like upbringing or standards or something here that just brought down your tower. Like different cultures, have you ever been out with somebody from a different culture, and maybe their culture's a bit strict and you can't match? Maybe yours is a bit more relaxed than theirs, and you come together in love, and then culture becomes an issue here. But I just feel like it's this two worlds card here is very strong, that now this tower happened here, and you know, you're both left in separate places here, but it's like this, the longing in this card is overwhelming what I'm feeling. And it's like, Temperance. So it could be another fire sign that you're dealing with here, but it's like everything is just like compromise, compromise, compromise. Can we keep doing this, or is it just gonna be, you know, like finish? Are we gonna try and work this out? But they ran away, and it's very strong here that somebody wants a second chance, but somebody feels they're just too different. So like they're taking off. Like this tower is burning and they're taking off, you know, and maybe you or them want a second chance. And if it's them that wants a second chance, maybe you're the one that took off. Okay, so it's like you just want a chance. Can you just try a bit and I try a bit? Can you compromise? Could you just try and understand things from my point of view? And it's like, before even trying, they left. Like, it's like they, with the Pegasus card here, the 8 of Wands, it's like, just not even trying to get over these hurdles, just like, I'm taking off, I'm just gonna go above this and just leave. Like, I'm not even gonna try and work through this, I'm just gonna leave. It's like they left so fast. Strength card. Could be you that's done this, Leo. But it definitely feels like to get over this tower that will be mirroring the strength here is going to take, you know, all you can to tame this inner beast and find this inner peace. You know, like, this is going to be a hard lesson to overcome. It's going to take all your strength, but the strength says you do have this. You are able to overcome this tower moment. You'll learn from this. You know, you'll learn from this and eventually be able to move forward from this situation. You know, if they just took off and ran, and the 8 of Wands is about communication and movement here, like, I'm seeing more running away than communication at the moment. So if they are communicating after a tower moment, they're asking you, can I have a second chance? And you may be asking, well, why did you run away? If you wanted this to work out, why did you run away and not stay and fix this? But with this tower card, I feel like it feels very now, like there's either still pain, or it's happening now, or it'll happen during August, that they just flee, sorry. So it could mean that they've already gone. But yeah, I feel like you could have like this inferno inside you wanting to rage out at them, you know, wanting to say things to them, but instead it's like you just left, or they just left. Yeah, the sacrifice. They just sacrificed everything. They didn't try and save anything from a burning building. They just fled. So it's like they sacrificed it all and just left. They didn't think anything can be left. Anything can come from this. Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles in this deck is about, you know, going through this long journey, having struggles to overcome and actually overcoming the challenges, but you've got to stay around to be able to overcome the challenges. So it may be that you haven't heard from them in a long time, or you won't hear from them in a long time. they're being overly cautious. They don't want to get burnt here. So the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving and very cautious, but they do get to their destination. They're being very cautious, but it's like, I'm not staying around to get burnt. So they took action to save themselves. Oops. Okay, so the Lovers and the Ten of Cups turned over in my hand there. So I feel like you did make them very happy, or they did make you very happy with the Ten of Cups here. You was very happy and comfortable together at some point here. And there is a lesson to learn via this soulmate with the Lovers and Temperance card here, okay? I feel like this is your emotional stability coming to an end. Definitely with the tens, they're about endings. With the Tower here, so if this person and you was happy together, this has come to an end, or is coming to an end here. With the Lovers here, I feel like it's telling you that although this person made you happy, you have all this love for them, you should remember love for yourself here as well. You know, we can often get lost in a relationship, so that can be the higher learning that you're about to go through, not to get lost in relationships that you are separate people, two separate people on separate paths here. But I feel like it's a very divine connection. It's a soulmate connection, so it will teach you something here, and you need the strength to overcome this. And I feel like this could be healed, this situation. It's very early yet though, okay, because you both have very separate points of view. But with the Lovers, it also speaks of being able to heal a connection. Temperance speaks of second chances. But it all feels a very new, very fresh. Some of you, like I say, when we get more cards down this side, it could be that this person has already done this to you a while ago, and they've took a long time in coming back after just fleeing there. When the Tower moment hit, they fled, so they didn't get burnt, or they tried not to get burnt, should I say. So they tried not to let the after effect or anything fall and catch them, sort of thing. So they've been on this journey that's taken some time now with the Knight of Pentacles. So, their emotional stability is coming to an end here. They're going to resurface. This Knight of Pentacles is about coming to the surface and reaching the destination. So if it's been a really long time, then this person is probably coming back around to try and heal this situation. If it is new for you guys, you can expect it to go over a long period of time. It's not going to be a quick fix here. You're in two separate worlds, and this, like I said, this Knight of Pentacles is about leading people from the inside earth to the outside world, but is very cautious. But also this Knight can be very heroic and a leader, somebody like that. King of Cups here. So I do believe there's love in this connection. It can be a water sign for some. That's Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. This is mainly a Scorpio card. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio here, maybe that you or them are trying to heal this situation, now speaking up on how they feel about you if previously they wasn't. If it's taken a long time for them to say, look, I love you, you made me happy, you make me happy, I had to find myself on this path, then that's what, like I say, this water sign will be doing. King of Cups is usually a Scorpio, but it can be any water sign. And like I said, we have Gemini here, we have Leos here, we have Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower can also be a Scorpio card there. So yeah, this is somebody who loves you a lot. It doesn't have to be. They could be coming back to try and ask you, let's heal this situation. Right, how do we do this right? Let's take baby steps this time. You know, let's build together with the Knight of Pentacles. Let's be slow. Let's be cautious. You know, if we want the rest of our life together with this second chance, this time we're going to do it right. And that's where the Knight of Pentacles can be quite heroic. And that's when you're happy for the slow. When you're both healed and like, okay, let's take it one step at a time and see where we go from this. I'm not ready to be all in. When previously I was all in and you just bolted as soon as things got hot around here. So this is now somebody securing their emotions, maybe now feeling better about themselves. If they did bolt from this situation, they have gone through feeling down and crappy and things like that, and they're now in a better place here. With this King of Cups, he's now in a better place to be able to speak. He's not under the water now. He's not in his emotions and letting his emotions speak for him, because that can be good or bad when people let their emotions speak for them, you know. So this person will be very calmed and calm and collect and ready to offer this cup, but wanting to take it at a slow pace here, I feel. Like, if you see this Ten of Cups here, it's about even two people living together. So it can be that, you know, they say, okay, let's combine our two worlds now. I've lived with you, I've lived without you or whatever, and let's do this right this time. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. They've grown. This person, if the King of Cups, should I say, if this has been a long time coming, or if it's an earth sign that you've waited a long time for, they have grown. So, you know, the card that usually says your soulmate may have differed, you know, this person has grown. They are happy within themselves now. I feel like here they've spent this time on their own to find out what they want, and they've come up on the other side understanding what they want is you. So what they're going to do here, they're quite happy on their own. So don't think that you'd be able to play some sort of games as well. Like, you know, if this person comes towards you and playing games, this is not for you. This is like somebody who's taken a long time. If this has just happened to you, it's gonna take a long time to get to this place where you're happy within yourself also, to reconnect this love, to heal this connection here. And it would be like something brand new, because the Nine of Pentacles here, the nines are about being alone and being positive on your own, is the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel that this person is now positive on their own, and to be able to reconnect, you would be also. So I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is you being ready for a loving relationship, and you may feel like, I'm ready for somebody new. So in that case, it'd be like a past life relationship, and that's why it's showing up as I've known this person before. So it could even be a karmic relationship. Don't worry about that. A lot of people think karmic is only negative. It isn't. You know, maybe they hurt you in this past life here, because there's lots of other things, but maybe they hurt you in a past life and they're coming back to correct it in this life and love you correctly here, to heal the damage they did to you in a previous life here. So if you're single and happy on your own, then this could be a new person coming in for you here. Somebody completely new coming into your world. Three of Wands, yeah, it's like you're waiting for the proper soulmate, or somebody who can love you forever, waiting for an opportunity to heal yourself and them heal their self and maybe come back together here as well. So you're just waiting for the right time, and that's divine timing, isn't it, always? So like I say, if you're just going through this, it's gonna be a learning curve, okay? And it's gonna take time and baby steps, because this is like the ending of your emotional stability. Like, you know, if you always had something to fall back onto and things like that, that's gone. But if this has been a long time going on for you, then here I would feel like this person is coming towards you, okay? To heal this situation with the Lovers and ask for a second chance here with Temperance. Like I say, though, this would have been a long time you waited with the Knight of Pentacles here. But when we wait a long time for the Knight of Pentacles, he's the only person who gets to his destination and lays down a pentacle. This one, for example, is hailed a hero because he gets to his destination and begins this new world. He leads these people to the surface world here. So he's laying the foundations, leading the way for people. So you may feel like, oh, this person has taken forever, but it's like they're laying a foundation to be able to build on after being quite aware that they burnt the last one down. Okay, guys, good luck.